All right, then we get the Falcons at the Jags, and what a great game this was. No, Falcons get the win, 21-14. What do we have to really talk about here? Let's just start here with the Falcons and make this talk through as painless as possible. Matt Ryan goes 19 of 29 here. Is that good? We get 65%. Solid. 190 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Let's see where his interception came, shall we? Came in the second quarter, and they were at their own 31-yard line, and the Jaguars could not do anything with that right before halftime. Classic Jags being absolutely unclutched. So, Matt Ryan gets bailed out with the pick. Cordell Patterson, thank goodness he played yesterday. He was a game-time decision. We told you on a pregame show he was good to go, so we kind of were favoring the Falcons. Cordell Patterson, leading rusher, 16 rushes for 108 yards, and he scored 2 touchdowns. Brilliant work by that man. Wayne Gallman, 4 rushes for 19 yards. Mike Davis, 5 rushes for 16 yards. And then who was Matt Ryan throwing the ball to? We had Russell Gage, 6 receptions for 62 yards and a touchdown. Very well done. Cordero Patterson, 2 catches, 27 yards. Kyle Pitts, 2 catches, 26 yards. Mike Davis, 3 catches, 25 yards. Tajay Sharp, 2 catches, 22 yards. And Keith Smith, 2 catches for 16 yards. Enough to win it for the Falcons. And then for the Jaguars, just Trevor Lawrence, once again, just being one of the most unclutchest quarterbacks in NFL history. I know he's a rookie, folks. We give him a little bit of a free pass, but he was the first overall pick. Everybody's been clamoring for this man for the last 4 years, and he's truly not looking like Mac Jones, no. And I know the Jaguars have a worse overall team than the Patriots, folks. I get it, but we still want to see something good out of Trevor Lawrence himself. Down 7 points, last drive right here. Let's just read the drive chart. Starting at their own 18-yard line, we get a 3-yard pass incomplete, an 8-yard pass on 37, very well done to pick up the first down. Then we get pass incomplete, and pass incomplete, 4 pass incompletions there on your own 29-yard line. Not even can move the ball. You still had 2 minutes left. It's not like you had like 4 seconds and you just had to air it out every single time. He can't get it done. The man is not clutch any time in the game. Right before halftime, as we just saw, got the ball at the 50-yard line on Matt Ryan's turnover. Pass incomplete on 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line. Pass incomplete 3rd and 1. Pass incomplete 4th and 1. Just trying to get some yards to maybe put up a field goal right before halftime. He can't even do that. We know he's unclutch. He also does turn over the ball. And really unfortunate circumstances like when the team scores, that's probably not the best time to throw the interception like he did. Falcons score a touchdown in the first quarter. He throws an interception. Let's see where this ball was at the Atlanta 35-yard line on 2nd and 7. So chance to come away with points, chance to kind of answer 7 with maybe at least 3, maybe even a 7 if you don't turn over the ball. What happens on 3rd down? So it's just Trevor Lawrence. We're really seeing nothing great out of this dude. He has a solid arm, solid accuracy, but nothing's looking like wow, this was the best rookie quarterback in the draft class. We're not even seeing anything close to that. So you could put the blame on Urban Meyer. That's fine. I've got no problem with y'all blaming him, but something's not great here with the Jaguars, and it's going to get a little bit worse here because we get Dan Arnold, tight end Dan Arnold, who the Jaguars brought in about like weeks 3 or 4 or something like that, real early on in the season. He suffered a grade 2 MCL sprain in yesterday's game. In Dan Arnold, we've seen Trevor Lawrence have Dan Arnold be the leading receiver in about 2 or 3 games at minimum that are coming off the top of my head. He wasn't the leading receiver here in yesterday's game, but this is going to hurt Trevor Lawrence a little bit overall. So now let's start talking about the Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars' lackluster ability out here. Trevor Lawrence goes 23 of 42. What do we got here? 54%. Oh my, I gotta bring up his numbers, folks. When was the last time he had a good completion percentage? Has he had one? Am I just kind of blanking on it because it's been so immemorable? Let's quickly see what we get out of Trevor Lawrence right here. What is his leading completion percentage? And our internet is kind of crapping out on us. I don't understand it. It's very frustrating. Spectrum, please get it together. I'm hardwired in. I got the premium package, and y'all are just disrespecting me. I can't even Google out here. Y'all are taking my Google abilities away on the show live. Absolutely disrespectful. So let me go to the backup method right here using our secondary device. 1 second, folks. You guys can't see it, but I'll talk y'all through it. Don't worry about it. We're just Googling Trevor Lawrence career stats. Clicking this link that we need. Brings up his stats. Alrighty, his completion percentage. Here we are. We're just going to rifle them off weeks 1 through week 12. Here we go. Here we go. We got 54%, 42%, 64, 70, 69. Okay, that was a nice little stretch in the start of the season. Weeks 3, 4, 5, 64%, 70, 69. That was fantastic. But ever since then, we got 60, 59, 57, 45, 64. Back to 54. So, I mean, nothing great out of here by Trevor Lawrence, folks. Truly, truly disappointing. He had 228 yards. That's not bad. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Luckily for him, the interception went for no points. James Robinson back out here for the Jaguars, had a good game. 17 rushes for 86 yards. Trevor Lawrence took off 5 times for 39 yards, and then they had Carlos Hyde, 6 rushes for 16 yards. So not bad there by James Robinson. Real solid rushing attack that unfortunately could not help out the passing attack. And then who was Trevor Lawrence throwing to yesterday? We had Laquan Treadwell, 4 receptions for 53 yards. Marvin Jones, 4 catches, 43 yards. Laviska Shenault Jr., 5 catches for 33 yards. Ooh, that's a little bit of ding and dunk with Laviska Shenault. Can we get this man a little bit more active in the passing game, please? James O'Shaughnessy, 3 catches, 29 yards. James Robinson, 3 catches, 29 yards. Tavon Austin, 2 catches, 21 yards and a touchdown. He had a great toe tap in the back of the end zone. Tavon Austin, please get this man acclimated a little bit more. Laviska Shenault, Tavon Austin should be your kind of top 2 wide receivers every single game. Please get them more involved in the offense. Chris Manhertz, 1 catch for 11 yards. Then we have Dan Arnold, only 1 catch for 9 yards. But we've seen him up there at kind of the number 1 spot of receivers in a couple of games. I'm sure on that like 79% game or 70% game, he was kind of number 1 receiver. Alrighty, so overall, James Robinson fumbled as well. We forgot to mention that, and it went for a touchdown as well. So that's 7 points right there, potential of the game. James Robinson, first game back, fumbling. Yikes. So Jaguars lose, Falcons win 21-14. We don't change our opinion on the Falcons. We don't change our opinion on the Jaguars. These 2 teams are frauds. We know they're frauds, and nothing else is changing on that.